Good afternoon, Keller Williams, Greater Columbus Realty. It's Mick Gordon here, and I want to talk to you about what's going on in Houston and how it's affecting our fellow Keller Williams agents in that region. I'm going to look down here and read some things to you, and then I'll be back up to the camera making eye contact. Our company has always been guided by its culture. We take care of our people and their families. That's why Mary Tennant and agents in Austin several years ago created KWCares. And that's why Mo Anderson picked up the torch and expanded it to the entire company. You know, like many initiatives, KW Cares started small, delivering meals and supplies. Over the years, as our KW family grew, our efforts grew with it, and soon extended to helping market centers through fires, floods, tornadoes, and hurricanes. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina devastated the Gulf Coast, and Keller Williams Associates rose to the challenge, raising more than $5.3 million. Since Katrina, KW Cares has provided support to Keller Williams agents and their families in 16 natural disasters. Hurricane Harvey is number 17. This will likely be the most challenging disaster since Katrina. To put this in context, consider these numbers. When Katrina struck in 2005, the entire Gulf States region was home to 1,120 agents, with about 800 of those in New Orleans. Today, the Houston area alone is home to more than 4,000 Keller Williams agents. Ladies and gentlemen, now is our time to shine. Now is the time to help our fellow agents and their families. This isn't for a plaque, this is for our people. Because we have the opportunity, and more importantly, we have the resources to make a major difference in our fellow Keller Williams agents' lives. Leaders lead by example. Gary Keller pledged $500,000. John Davis, our CEO, pledged $100,000. Mark and Ann Sullivan and Patty and I have each pledged $2,500 for now. That number could grow. And here's the thing. We need the money fast. Just do the math. 800 associates in New Orleans, we raised $5.3 million. We have 4,000 in Texas, and we're going to need to raise $20 million. Please go to kwrelief.org to donate. When you go there, there's a box that says for. Make sure you write in there Harvey Relief. And when you get your confirmation email, please let us know. We're trying to reach $100,000 just right here locally in Columbus. The more we can raise, the greater the impact we can make, the greater the difference we can make in our people's lives. Thank you to the generosity and compassion of Keller Williams agents. KW Cares has trucks and warehouses that are delivering critically needed generators and supplies to the area. In the coming weeks and months, we'll need volunteers, and they'll be matching market centers with individual families. Right now, they need money. That's what they need. Talk to whoever you need to talk to and encourage them to contribute. KW Cares, quite frankly, separates us from other companies. It's our culture that separates us, and it's the core of who we are. Let's show the world who we are, and let's help our fellow associates in need. Okay, that's the reading part. I'm going to tell you, I remember I was here. I was part of KWGCR in 2005 when Katrina hit, and I've never been more proud to be a part of this organization. Raising $5.3 million for the associates in our company in the area was more than NAR was able to raise for the disaster in its entirety. This money goes to the agents directly. It helps them pay their bills. Please understand, the real estate market in Houston, Texas is at a standstill and might not get started for another 6 to 8 months. That's what happened in the Gulf States when Katrina struck. Our agents, our fellow KW people, need to pay their bills, and they need to eat, and they need to keep the lights on. You know, the sticks and bricks and furniture and things that people have lost, many of those are going to be covered by insurance. This is about living until they can get their businesses back operating in the Houston area. please dig deep. I know these are big numbers. I know these are big. It's a big ask. Quite frankly, we have several agents that make a lot of money. We have a whole lot of agents that make really good money. And try to think about what would happen in Central Ohio if we couldn't have another closing for 6 months. We would all be in big trouble. And this is the company that steps in and takes care of its people. So please consider this. The challenge in Central Ohio is to raise $100,000. All of the other market centers are joining that challenge. And I want to make sure Keller Williams Greater Columbus does its part to help us hit that 100,000 and maybe go beyond. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for your consideration. You know, if you can't do 1,000, if you can't do 500, do 100. If you can't do 100, do 50. If you can't do 50, do 25. Please do something. We need to help our agents, our fellow KW people. Thank you for your time, and God bless you.